G'day everyone, thanks for joining me. My name's Nichols and welcome to the show. Focus just on the team and the mission and let go of self-interest. Inspired by Jocko Willink. You must solve problems impersonally for the team. And that means letting go of negative self-talk and self-referential talk back to yourself. It's only the mission, it's only the team, it's only solving that next problem, and it's only the overall vision of what needs to be achieved. It means transforming negative emotion into directed, mindful, thoughtful action. Of course, the mission itself is self-transformation and the transformation of others on the edge of performance. Thus, if you intrinsically serve the mission and the team, you'll be transformed yourself and you will intrinsically serve yourself. So at the peak of mindfulness, all you're doing is solving an impersonal problem and forgetting completely about the reference of that problem to yourself and the effect it has on you. It is just a problem to solve that's impersonal and impartial. And when you're facing pain in the pursuit of solving this problem, you'll begin to notice that if you don't make it self-referential, then that pain does not convert to suffering. That pain only converts to suffering when you bring it to yourself. We decide that this has to affect you and you start to care deeply about the effect this thing has on yourself. Otherwise, it's just pain. It's not suffering. And in the end, this life of selfless service becomes a disciplined life and creates the greatest transformation, and you become the best version of yourself, paradoxically, when you are fully of service in an impersonal way. And we find that this life on the edge of service is a life that demands discipline in all things. And that discipline must be upheld, both for service and for ourselves. It should be a collapsible type discipline in that there are things that we have to do, but we don't have to do all of what we have to do of them. We just have to do something in them. That's a classical routine. Just have to do something in that routine every single day. So what we need to do then is orient ourselves towards that disciplined life and that life of service. And we will therefore find that orientation is the most peaceful that it can be. And so from the earliest dawn we must give ourselves to the path. And the waning of the day we should reflect, observe, learn, separate ourselves and strategize. And of course plan to prepare for tomorrow. But most importantly, in this context, separate ourselves out and strategize. But balance this also with complete dedication to the struggle in each day. We must also practice a formal mindfulness process, a formal mindfulness technique, such as a waking up app. And we must do this every day. In addition to those mindfulness practices, we must also endorse and embark on mindfulness life habits, such as simplicity and service, and the focus on meaningful things of value. And therefore you come to realize that if you do follow that path of discipline for a singular purpose of service, and that seems to be the path for this life, perhaps the next, and all other lives may be yet to come. Alright, well thanks for listening guys, appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.